Okay, we're gonna make the knot. Slip knot. That's kind of long, but I'll use that in case I have to sew up something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 stitches on there. See 9? 9. Okay, and then we're going to use this to count our rows. We're starting out at 1. 1. It's 1. Okay, and keep track of it. So the first row, we're going to do 8. No, we're going to do 1 knit row. Okay. When you do your first row, it's kind of like harder. I just got through washing some dishes. But it's going to be a little harder because it's the very first. Oh, crap. Let me put that row back, that stitch back on. Okay. You can put it as close to the end. That's why I don't do mine too close to the end. And then you're going to do 2. This is your second one. Take it off. You're just knitting all of them. 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. 5. 6. Getting it in here, in that hole. 7, where you can see, and then take it off the needle. Got 2 left. Oops. 8. Oops, it slipped off, guys. Don't lose it. And then you have to cast on again. Which we're going to have to do that anyways, it looks like. 9. Okay. Just kind of, see there? That's the first row. Okay. And this is the beginning of first half of bear from leg to shoulder. So this is going to be the leg. And then the next row it says with wrong side. So this was the right side that we just did. Now we turned it this way. This is going to be the wrong side. And if you really want to remember the wrong side, you can take a little stitch marker. These are little markers. And you remember if you're right side or wrong side, and you'll know, hey, I already did that side. Am I on the second row or the third row? Oh, wait a minute. I can just look on here and it shows. Let's see, is that too close to the color? I think we'll use the blue. So. I'll show you 1 second what I'm doing. Okay, so I hung it on this side. See that? So when I go on this side, when I'm knitting on the other side, this will stay on this side and I'll know that's the right side. Now we're going to be working on the wrong side. And it's saying to increase 8 stitches across by so we're doing purl stitches. So they want you to cast on the purl way. So we're going on the wrong side. Bear with me, okay, guys? Because this is a new pattern for me. I'm looking through the book. Let me put my other needle here so I don't lose my page. There we go. Okay, purl. So they want a simple cast on increase. The method of increasing is performed in the exact same manner as the simple cast on presented in chapter 1. In that chapter, we present the simple cast on as a method of putting all the stitches you need for a project on the needle at the same time. When used as an increase, the simple cast on stitches are added to stitches already on the needle at the beginning or end of a row, and sometimes even in the middle of a row between the stitches. Some knitting patterns call this a backward loop increase to make this increase from a loop with the working end of the yarn. Okay, so it's just casting on, but they want how many more? But we're going to do purl for that row, so we're not going to do knit. Okay, for this end of this row, since we're starting a new row, hold on. So on the wrong side, is that what they want you to cast on? Yeah, we're gonna, I don't know how you can do it with it turned that way though. One, two, three, four. How many? Five, six, seven. Oops. I thought it was showing you 8. Okay. That's putting it on. Okay, so we did it backwards. And that's what happened. Okay. So it went on the end. Okay, instead of it was this way, the right side, we put it on the wrong side, casting on. And then what they want us to do is start purling this way. Okay, I hope I can remember how to do that. Because that was not easy to remember. But no, you just do it on the opposite side. So it's kind of like a backwards cast on. So let me get it started on the, we're going to do, let's see, purl the rest of the row. Purl. Let me see. Purl 1, increase 1. In purl 1. In purl. And stockinette. Okay, so this is going to be a purl row. Purl 1. Increase 1 using simple cast on method. Repeat from to the last stitch. Wait a minute. So we're supposed to just do it. Increase. Purl 1, increase using simple cast on method. Purl 1, increase 1. Okay, so we're going to take these off. So what we're going to do is just increase as we go. So we'll end there. Okay, so we're going to do a purl first. We're on the wrong side, okay? You guys see me? This is why it takes a long time. So I'm picking a pattern I haven't done before. So we're going to purl that one, okay? And then they want us to cast on one. Boom. So then we're purl 1. The one we just cast on, we're going to be purling that one. Whatever it's doing is going to have to do with the shape of the body or something of this little bear that's giving me so much trouble, and better look cute when I'm done with it. Purl 1. Wait a minute. Hold on. So we purl 1, increase 1 using simple cast on method. Okay, so we did increase 1. So we purled 1. Wait a minute, that's not right. So we purled 1. And then we're going to increase 1 on that stitch, okay? Okay, there, I got it. Purl 1. And then we're going to increase on that needle. See? Let me get over this way so you can see. It's close. Okay, we'll move back. Okay, so we're purling 1 with this side. I don't know if you can see me. This is a weird way to do it, but there's a reason why they want it, because the patterns are the patterns. And then they want us to increase 1. So you do your increased stitch, and you're going to put an extra one on the needle. They want us to do it all the way across, so we'll have 8, how many stitches? 17 stitches. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we're going to purl 1. Seven. Wait. 7. Increase another one. 8. What happened here? Did we drop our stitches? What is this? Oh crap. Okay, we're gonna have to do it over. Somehow we got our stitches off, guys. No, this is just trying to give me trouble, guys. So we're gonna redo it. Make our slip knot again. I need to go make this stuff, this cornbread. Okay, we'll do 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then they want us to knit 9. And this is the right side. Just do this really quick, you guys. I'm tired of playing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to think of how they came off. 6. They must have slipped off whenever I was doing the other side or something. I don't know. It's just weird how I look around and I don't have my stitches anymore on there. Hold on. What's going on here? I'm just going to add another one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, there's 9 of them. Okay, and then we're going to add our stitch holder again, like for this side, like we did the last time. Go up here and put it on here. Just slip it through the loop and then close it off, and then you'll have your side for the wrong side. I mean the right side. Okay, now we're working on the wrong side, and it's saying purl, and then slip one on. Okay, so we're starting over each one. Purl one. Don't let these slip off though. And you gotta do this, slip one on. Somehow they slipped off, but I'm gonna watch them instead of looking at the camera, seeing if it's on there right. Yeah, it slipped off. Hold on. That string is trying to get on there. Slip one on. Okay, just go all the way across like that. Purl one. What's going on? It's just doing weird. Okay, almost done. I'm trying to hold it down here so you can see it, and I think it's too low when I'm taking my stitches off. Okay. I'm almost done, guys. And it says to end with purl one, so you end up with 17 instead of 18, because you have 9 and 9, it'd be 18 if you did one for each. So the last one we're going to do is a purl. Okay, that's what we're doing right now. Okay, and let's see if we have 17 stitches or not. Is that 17 it says? Yeah. Okay, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there's 17. We did it right. And I want to show you. This is the right side, and we're getting. Wait, this is. Where did we put? This is the right side. See where it's right there. You can see it on that part. So we're turning it back to the right side. But see how we've done it so far? Okay, and so what we're doing, we did 2 rows, so now we're on 3. So we're going to have to switch this. This is a counter. So remember what row we're going on next, and that's 3. Okay, you have 17 stitches. Work on these 17 stitches, stockinette stitch for 22 more rows, ending with Wrong side row, 24 rows total. Okay, so you're going to do 22 rows. Okay, so we've got on the third row now. So you just go back and forth for the stockinette. And you know what the stockinette is? This side is going to be knit. Next is going to be knit. And then the next side is going to be purl. So each right side is a knit side. Okay? Each side that we have this thing on is going to, you better make sure you're doing knit because otherwise it's not going to come out right. So now we're going to do these 17 stitches in knit, and make sure you have all your 17 stitches. You can count them as you go. Otherwise something's going to not come out right. 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta go do something real quick though. 6. I'll be up working on this tonight though. 7. We'll see how far we get. 8, 9. So that's half of them. 'These are the ones we added. Some are the ones we added. 10, 11. Did I miscount? 12. We'll find out. 13. Don't let them slip off. Or don't accidentally do 2 of them. 14. 15. Should have 2 more in the end. Yeah, we do. 16 and 17. Okay, so this is what we got so far, guys. Okay, I need it. This is just, okay, I'll show you. This is what we got so far. See there? That's how they want it to look so far. Now, what do we do next? Yes, we switch this to 4. So that way we're keeping up on our stitch. Number 4. So we know we're going to how many? 22. So once we end at 22, now this one's going to be purl across. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video because I got to go do some special cooking. We're going to have some, I'm going to try the lady's hot water cornbread recipe. Might not turn out good, but we're going to try it. Okay, it's her name is, oh my gosh, Carly Spice. 3, 4, 5. She's a good cook. 6. We're doing purl. 7. Count your stitches so you know you don't have any wrong. 8, 9. So that's what we started out with. We got 9 more to go. 10. I mean, not 9 more. 8 more to go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oops. I miscounted somewhere. I'll count them in a minute. Because it looks like I got 18 now. I better quit talking while I'm doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. See, there's only 17. And I can't be talking while I'm doing this because you know, if you look at some of my other videos, I have screwed up talking while I'm trying to knit them. Okay, see? So far, so good. And this is what they're, okay, this side is like a, it doesn't look like a stockinette. That's the purl stitch side. But this is the stockinette stitch side. If you can see it, how it looks. See how it's more, can you see it? Okay, that's the stockinette side. And we're going to do this. We're going to change this part to 5. Okay, so we know we're on the 5th row. But I'm going to come back. This is what we're doing tonight. I'm going to be working this kind of late tonight. And look at these little eyes that we're going to have later to put on. The little ones that move around for the teddy bear. They have adhesive on it, so I don't know. The kids might scream if they fall off, so I'm going to try and adhere them a little bit better on there. Once I stick these on there, once you put it on the teddy bear's eyes on, they'll move around. But they probably try and poke at them and pull on them. I'm going to tell them not to, but I'm going to try and glue them with some other stuff on there besides the adhesive to hope that they'll stay on. I don't even know if these are going to stay on. I might have to poke like a needle through it and make a stitch through it somehow. But they're going to be on there, believe me. I'm going to get these on there because I wanted these eyes better than making it. Wouldn't that be cute to have that eye like that? So we'll see if it'll work like that, but that's what's going to happen. We started on one, and I'm not going to go, I was going to do two at once, which I probably will in a minute, because I've got two counters. I got another counter over here, and I got another set of needles that I'm going to use. That way I can start two of them. I can get two done, and then I'll have one left to do. So I can start one more. So I've done that before. I've started on 3 or 4 projects at once. But I want to make sure I get the main part started where I don't have to mess up anything, because I don't want to start these things over again. And I don't even know what size this one is. This is what? Is that the first half of bear from leg. So this is the first half of the bear. Okay. So I don't know if he's the big one or the small one. They're not that gigantic. So whatever, even if it's the big one, they're not that big. So I think I'll have enough yarn, because you know how they're not really selling too much stuff right now. So I might have to make 2 colors. They won't, they won't mind. Excuse me. As long as they're cute, huh? Anyways, I'll make sure they look cool. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to go and do more of it, and then I'll catch you up to date. I'll probably go ahead and get the other one started. Let's see, where did we stop at here? We stopped at number 5 for this one. No, we're not going to play around. We're just going to go ahead and continue to do this and get our 25 rows. And then after I do that, let's see what it has us do next. 24 rows, it says. Since we already had 2 rows. Then you're going to knit to the end row. Oh, so you're going to shape the upper leg after that. After we do the 24 rows, that's going to be the lower leg. And then you're going to shape the upper leg. And then you're going to start working the body to the shoulder. And then wow, this is going to be serious detail. It says, after I've done up to here, they will be combined with the stitches from the other side of the body to form the head, which will be worked in one piece. I like it, because it's not, you don't have to sew the head and stuff on separately. So this is going to be a cool little, I like it. And I think they'll like this one better. I like this one way better, so I got to really concentrate on this, okay? So I'm not going to do too much. I'll just show you periodically what I'm doing, because this is going to be detailed, where you're going to have to, it's going to be all combined. The other one I was doing, you're doing 2 legs, 2 arms, and then the body, and then the head is separate. And I didn't really like that, because you got to sew them on, and in case they come off, you know how kids play with their dolls, they like to sleep with them, and if the head comes off, then, you know, I won't be there to fix it or whatever, and I don't want it to have to come off. So this is joined all the way, one whole teddy bear, like a normal teddy bear, where you don't have the head coming off. Okay, so there's going to be a serious pattern where I'm going to have to really concentrate, so I can't be talking and jabbering and doing this. So I'll show you when I get a little bit further, each step. Like when I get half of the body, I'll show you. I'll come back on here and record it. When I get the other half of the body, and when I'm finishing it and so forth, I'll keep coming on here to show you the steps. Because you got to put the eyes. I'm going to do the eyes. I'm thankful that I have those eyes, because I'm not good at doing that. And then I'll do the nose and the mouth. And then that's the last thing. And then the feet, you have like stitches to make the toes and the paws. So we got the ears coming. So this is not going to be a piece of cake. All right. For the first one. The second one, I'll probably get the hang of it already. So anyways, I'll see you guys on another part and show you the progress. But so far, this is what we got. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I know I messed up the first little part, but I got it together here. And I'm on row 5, and I'm going to go to 24. See you guys in the cooking part.